right now, Sammy?
I'm swiping right, Kirby, because two of the best athletes, two of the best looking boys in the WWE program making their presence felt at Reality of Wrestling Glory.
Well, we have seen these guys not only all over the independent scene, but most recently on WWE Evolve. And, you know, these two have definitely made a name for themselves. They're impressive, I'll give you that, Sammy.
The premier tag team of WWE ID, Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, bringing the smoke here to Reality Wrestling.
What we saw last week, we had WWE ID action between Sam Holloway and Jones. Now this time we're gonna be seeing them in tag team action. It looks like Fly Def is joining us here from the crowd. And we know Swipe Right has had a lot of experience as the first real, if you will, ID tag team. And now we're seeing Marcus Mathers and Aaron Rourke putting their talents together to potentially make a name for themselves.
I don't know if I exactly understand the response that the fans continue to give to these two others. Marcus Mathers making a name for himself in the WWE ID program. But if Rourke and Mathers want to stand a chance, they better be on the same page, because Swipe Right are a well-oiled machine, Kirby.
That is the one thing that I will definitely agree on. They definitely have the experience behind them. But Aaron Rourke and Marcus Mathers did not just get ID'd by accident, if you will. Marcus Mathers making a name for himself, working 3 to 4 times a week, all kinds of different promotions. We're going to be seeing Aaron Rourke get things started against Ricky Smokes. Ricky Smokes telling him to swipe right. Oh, there you see Aaron Rourke, not one to fit in with everybody else and just being himself, swiping left on Ricky Smokes.
How could you possibly consider swiping left on either Brad Baylor or Ricky Smokes? Swipe right, the premier tag team of the WWE ID program, and now you see Ricky Smokes showing exactly why. Yeah, you swipe right.
Have you swiped right on anybody, Sammy?
Well, I tried to on my MySpace page, but it didn't work. I'm not sure exactly if I understand how it works.
I don't think MySpace was around when that was going on. As Aaron Rourke here already taking it to Smokes. We've seen this talent, like I said, not only around the independent scene, but most recently on WWE Evolve as well. And there you see the flamboyancy of Aaron Rourke on full display, never one to be uncomfortable with himself. Always making sure that he lives his best life.
Aaron Rourke's a bit of a unique cat. He tags into Marcus Mathers. Talk about a unique tandem. Rourke and Mathers, this is an enigma that maybe Swipe Right's going to have to figure out.
Ricky Smokes, very smart to get back into his corner to tag in Brad Baylor. Now, Brad is the one that we've seen here more at Reality of Wrestling than Ricky Smokes. And you see right there already saying Swipe Right over and over again. They're all about that acceptance from the ladies.
If you want to make your life right,
cover here for Marcus Mathers. That could be up, but no.
If you want to make your life right, you're going to swipe right on Brad here. I believe there was a bit of a tiff between Brad Baylor and Marcus Mathers. Marcus Mathers liking all of one of Brad Baylor's girlfriend's pictures on Instagram. I know he was offended by that because he wasn't liking any of Brad Baylor's pictures.
Do you think that's what this is stemming from, rather than the ID program? Them fighting for position to who could be the first ID champion?
Look, I'm very close to both Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes.
You're close to Swipe Right.
Of course. Everybody who's a designated Swipe Right individual has to stick together, Kirby. Oh my God, but Marcus Mathers, though.
Marcus Mathers getting into this still. And just taking Brad Baylor to school, it looks like. Oh! This is what that experience of working 3 to 4 times a week will do for you, as Marcus Mathers just looks to be incredibly sharp as he's going up to the top. And look at this, Ricky Smokes, though, getting involved and creating a distraction. And now this right here is classic Swipe Right, Sammy.
There's a reason why these two got WWE ID'd. Look at that!
Cover here to end it all, but Mathers gets the shoulder up.
Smokes and Baylor working like a well-oiled machine, picking their moments, distracting the referee, and just like that, right on top of Marcus.
Now we know the WWE ID program has been all about the success of these individuals, but it's never really been about the tag team, so it's very interesting to see these two come in together and both of them get ID'd as well, Sammy.
Well, it's all about the tag team division now.
Cover here on Mathers once again, but a quick kick out.
And the reason it's about tag team wrestling is because Smokes and Baylor are now on the scene. Swipe Right makes everything about them, and you can see why here and now.
Now we see another tag here to the self-proclaimed evil Matt Damon. Oh, and Swipe Right showing that chemistry now into the cover. One, but a kick out once again from Mathers. That right there is tenacity. That's what that tells me about Marcus Mathers.
Brad Baylor, though, more talented than the talent Mr. Ripley. Nice suplex. That's right, Swipe Right.
And they love that showmanship. They just love to show up and show out. And, you know, I tried to talk to Brad Baylor before the show and, you know, asking him how his WWID career is going. And you know what he told me? He said that his ID career is going great because he has added 8 more girls to his roster.
That's it?
You know how terrible that is?
Well, I know it's awful because now he's got to schedule out his Mondays and his Fridays. I mean, it's a very difficult thing. Brad Baylor has got such a stock schedule. He's got a team with Swipe Right, and he's got to figure out all the time for all these girls. It's a hard life, Kirby.
I meant more so it's terrible that he's considering having a roster, as right now Ricky Smokes is distracting the referee, and Marcus Mathers in a bad spot. As we see another tag here to now Brad Baylor. Oh!
I mean, as impressive as Brad Baylor is, I do think Smokes might have 2 girlfriends up on his tag team partner, so they're trying to even the field here.
You don't find that problematic at all?
Of course it's problematic. I don't know how they're going to concentrate on their tag team efforts when they got so many girlfriends.
Well, right now Marcus Mathers is definitely being problematic. Force Swipe Right as the crossbody connects. And now look at Aaron Rourke on the apron. He is getting fired up. He wants in on this match.
This madman needs to make the tag.
The Pride of Philly gets the tag to the dime piece.
Oh, no,
and here comes the dime piece. Aaron Rourke is unloading.
Watch the face, Rourke.
Aaron Rourke. Whoa, look at the athleticism. Drop kick and right back onto his feet. Shining bright like a diamond is Aaron Rourke right here in his Reality of Wrestling debut.
Rourke's got he's got a face only a mother could love. Not like Brad Baylor.
Oh! Runs right into the corner, does Rourke. And this could be all she wrote for Swipe Right. Oh!
Oh my God, that was so close.
Last second kick out right there from Brad Baylor. And now Aaron Rourke going from the top. Split moonsault. That's going to be it. Aaron Rourke for the victory. No!
Look at that. That's what tag team wrestling's all about. Bringing the smoke, saving his tag team partner.
Marcus Mathers getting involved now too.
Now come on,
and the fight on the outside continues. Oh, roll up here from Brad Baylor. Is that going to do it? Oh, kick out. Only a 2. Woo. The action has gotten so fast and furious here. It's not Brad Baylor. He got a tag. Both of Swipe Right are in. And here we go. Sammy, it's time for the Super Swipe. 1, 2, and Swipe Right does it!
In life, Kirby, you can go left or you can do the right thing and swipe right. Brad Baylor and bringing the smoke. Swipe Right dominating once again in WWE ID.
Incredible matchup for sure. And so that you can just imagine that the confidence is going to go even higher through the roof for these guys.
I don't know how you get more confident. Oozing. They've got every gift you can imagine. The sky is the limit for Swipe Right.
Well, you can see there already the WWE ID talent getting in the face of the Reality of Wrestling champions. And that's not going to do it here for us here at Glory, because we've got more clashes coming for us later tonight in the form of Wesley